The front court is Wells and Jackson. Bryant is out there with Morant. And it's Edey in at the center position. Now Bryant following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Basket good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's DeRozan. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. For three, Murray. It's rebounded by Memphis. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's DeRozan following the score by Memphis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Wells finds Bryant. Fader on the way. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you've already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And Bryant throws it down hard.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now, here's DeRozan. And that one, good.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a tough bucket in DeRozan's mind. He'll take on anybody.
Here's Bryant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Fades away. Good on the bucket. Bryant's got 16 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance. Last game, same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Monk for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Zach LaVine is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Monk in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Pass to Bryant. Fade away, and the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, LaVine. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the better team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. It's impressive. The level of domination at both ends and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Took him no time at all on that one. 24 points for the captain.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
1:31 left in the second quarter. And he makes that one. Bryant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Monk, no one around him. Offline with his three. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose the rebounding battle.
The fadeaway, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bryant's got 30 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Puts it up from 12. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 16.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Grizzlies running away with this one. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
The defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you got to beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for Memphis. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Morant is out there with Bryant. And it's Edey in at the center, locking down the middle. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
4 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, They'll be playing against Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat.
And that game against the Spurs, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, Domantas is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back over to you guys.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you. The shot's good from Bryant.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Here's Levine. Murray for 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Levine kicks it over to Schroeder. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Bryant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bryant's got 44. The wide open look here for DeRozan, and it's off from 3-point range.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the 3rd quarter.
Here's Bryant, and another basket for Memphis. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And that's just an outstanding job by Levine to take advantage of the situation and force the defender to overcommit.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Jalen Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for John Morant. Levine, that's good.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Levine against Bryant. Pass to Jerome. Pulls it from the elbow. Bryant's shot is off.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Levine against Bryant. They get it back. Grizzlies have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Levine. Jerome with the steal. Good. Monk's got 6.
Being proactive inside. Monk not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. So fun to watch.
He really is, Kevin, because he brings great energy every night. Seems to just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys do. If they're going to take that jump to becoming good players, he's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Murray outside. On the wing, Monk. Outside, DeRozan. Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis.
Well, this is what Sabonis excels at, cleaning up the garbage on the offensive glass.
Here's Bryant, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Outside, DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He has 7.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bryant against Levine. And it's good off the back rim and in. 58 points for the captain.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
Outside DeRozan. In the corner, Murray with it. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's the... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high level.
Changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Saric. And Levine subbed in for Monk. Then for the Grizzlies, Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Bryant in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside, Sabonis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's the thing about Sabonis. He will outwork you on both ends.
The fader. And got it. Another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
On the wing, Levine. And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Oh, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts, where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster. quality players.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.